no Obia antimi ansha no nyonko sene so me say World Cup qualifiers matches no eno so egu so ekọ ayade Africa me ka say ya bobi awie na adeba ko a enwanwa na ya nika ne say Cape Verde Oma qualify for the first time woman so ekọ World Cup 2026 ni bi enti Cape Verde no omoni Cameroon nyina our the same group na Cape Verde qualify ahead of Cameroon say one back up World Cup Cameroon back up playoff and Ukraine research na match so be bono abobo wi a na ebe hu faith say mo qualify akwakobo playoff ni bi ana say wo mo entimi enkobo bi no yabere na afeye timi adi ehon enkobo na na qualify say na resource list here Equatorial Guinea any Liberia ebo 1-1 Sao Tome and Principe echi Malawi eshane kabakwa wentimi anti South Sudan Togo no will be antimi answer nyonko Tunisia echi Namibia ebo me kamiensa wo mo antimi anti Cameroon Angola will be antimi afabo anto nyonko atem na Cape Verde echi Eswatini ebo ne kamiensa wentimi anti Lesotho echi Zimbabwe de shekabakwa wentimi anti na fe Mauritius and Libya no so no will be antimi Anfa Paul Anto Nyonko Atem. Would any chemo Europe so matches neguso ekoso Iceland and France na bo bien timin shebi 31 minutes no mabo North Macedonia and Kazakhstan obian shebi Northern Ireland and Germany obian shebi Slovakia and Luxembourg obian shebi Slovenia and Switzerland obian shebi Sanso and Sweden and Kosovo obian shebi make us Siano Ukraine ashe Azerbaijan e kabakwa wo mo entimi entie Sanso Germany ashe go sesia and etia Northern Ireland wo mo so entimi entie and afa wars and so atifie ama Belgium akosho me kamienu ama mo so atimu baako Simeduasa Ekwesimedu asabako ente matches aya bono ehon results na mediama mo ewo eye Europe eye World Cup qualifications ekoso enso ewo hono mede ehon sem no enso mamo mede the Bismarck Kwaku Sarpong Isaac kan sapaja mo betere nka saso na afre techimesa Solomon amankwa de superman no betere mo nyina nka se ye din komo enso ete afa eno matches ekoye no na me titi nsem bi ho na me mpese magiatum ba se ochina me hwehwemu ni wie a me ba betra se na fei me ne atiefo adi ho nkomo die nti a me kasa ne se me betra be di tudwa se we ya Ghana for qualify no ye ga ntie se Ghanaian players a wo mu si akan e wa amonone na mo modin boko nkan pa no ehu be hia se beto nsade afro mo ana ebim se o da bi ema we mu anko ebum sesei ebim sesei obi e kan de na mo nsema e ba no kire se dan koma bia no ebenya Ghanaian players ni bi amanfo asha se propose players bi so mo modern bono was runche ne mpanifo hwe na omonto nsan fan from na ibedi hu nkomo na ya hwe se hu be hia se sa place no ye beto nsade from no mo so aba justify omo hu na ya hwe so mo deserve so mo kobi ana so mo deserve so mo kobi bebe ka se me be dikande betu dwa se edin katia edie no hu nsemo ya baba na abeto dwa foforo kra se Kalum Hosno doy ono so din no so ne namu kakra and Ghana so de hyasase e keka nsemo a na se bebe mu no ya na wo so yie pa nti edin katia Kalum Hosno doy omudi a hyase e boboba se wo se omo switch omo nationality a omo beye pair de emetete no ma besi akan e de amagana e World Cup no se beye nokre se enye nokre no yeguso a ye hwe ye toto no ma ye monitor hwe se ensema mpanifo de atodwa na se de yetete no nokre bi wom anaasɛ nokura bi anim ɛti ɛno nso yɛbɛhwɛ no afei yɛtumi adi ɛho nkɔmmɔ ba yɛnni ɛho nkɔmmɔ ne nyame yɛ adom ɛfie ɔkyena ɛkɔnɔmi gu so ɛyɛ nhwehwɛ mu nti no sɛ biribiara si a na wɔtwe mu yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ na yɛahwɛ other players a ɔmo nso ɛdi nam mframa mu sɛ Ghana qualify for World Cup no ɛbɛyɛ mpanyinfoɔ nhwɛ na players no ɛnswitch ɔmo nationality na ɔmo nya akwanya mbɛsi akan ɛnso ɛmfama ɔman Ghana ti yɛ no yɛ bɛyɛ tete deɛ but yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ebia bibi sa betimi akɔso yɛbɛhwɛ ɛno a match sɛ ba so Ghana Premier League no a match day 5 Arena Stars ɛhyɛ Bechem United ɛka no man Ho United ɛhyɛ Swedro All Blacks ɛka no man ntimi ante Karela no brekum Chelsea about 1-1 Samatex ɛhyɛ Wonders 11 Wonders ɛka no ɔmo temu baako Young Apostles ɛhyɛ Basake Holy Stars ɛhyɛ ɔmo ɛka no a wɔn nso ntimi ante na ɛna Heart of Folk ɛne Heart of Lions game no so ayɛ 0-0 nti match day 5 no nyinaa no yɛde aba na wie yɛbɛhwɛ yɛbɛka no nyinaa bom na afei yɛatumi adi ɛho nkɔmmɔ na ɛhwɛ sɛ na nneɛma nso ɛsi ɛbɛfa akɔ na yɛhu sɛ na nneɛma nso ɛsi teɛ na meka sɛ sɛsi no de kyerɛ mu Europe World Cup qualifies na Kosovo akɔhyɛ Sweden ɛka baako a wɔn ntimi ntiɛ Kosovo ahyɛ Sweden ɛka baako wɔn ntimi ntiɛ ti egu so a yɛhwɛ sɛ sɛn ɛna nneɛma nso ebesi akɔ ɛwɔ saa matches a wɔbɔbɔ across Europe ne ahwɛ countries a wɔn nso ɛyɛ likely so wɔn betumi qualify akɔ pie mu World Cup a ɛno nso ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Mexico Canada ɛna US ne ehu sɛ na nneɛma nso esi ɛfa ɛteɛ ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛatoa so ɛdeɛ fɛ agye kansa apagya ɛba bɛtena sɛ no afei yɛahwɛ ne tɛwtɛwtɛw na yɛhu sɛ na nneɔma ɛnso asi ɛteɛ na Slovenia game no Kosovo ne Sweden game no ɛwɔ wa papaapa sɛ yɛbobɔ bi sei na Sweden okuta Victor Gyökeres okuta a lot of players Gyökeres Bobby ɛde ama Sweden Alexander Isak Bobby ɛde ama Sweden nanso Kosovo akɔsɔ meka baako a wɔn ntimi ntie Isak ɛne Gyökeres wɔn ɛna wɔn gyina anim hɔ ɔbɔbɔ bɔɔl no Kofi bibi abɔkɔ deɛ
nyame adom ɔso ho yɛ
o nyame adom ho yɛ
weekend na yɛ
weekend sɛ no Black Stars ma yɛ ne GNT
na yɛ kama ho
yɛbɛfa no saa
okay
Kofi na usu aduro yi All Blacks
emodin
asa mo ne Basake Holy Stars na de say
bi me yensu yesu
ade
ɛbɛfa Swedro Blacks besan be back starting from weekend yeah ne Basake Holy Stars or Swedro yeah be started as Stampede authority in the league. Kwaku, to be honest with you, Ghana Premier League no boarding no boarding no boarding in the sense that experience account and nyoma bebre ewom to say also yeah mentally ready. I was psychologically ready, and your coach and so you're new to the culture of our football.
Okay.
And see, me when say a adaptation period near especially under the managementship of Ahmed Fati. And it's a who team and me or him or Facebook no your Swedro Black supporter. Your next game a year boy at home against Basake Holy Stars weekend, you know. We need to paint.
Mame mfa to atie for anim say game Iceland and France e bono so Iceland a share France e ka baako a omo so entimi ente. Ofi to aso.
Eti e was say mo bi hu say e be very difficult e dia man but against Basake Holy Stars no ye be painty the city of Swedro the town Swedro black and white. Now, yet me are marching on to beat the black and green of the Nzema land. It was Swedro. All Blacks said in my corner. One, what I see is focus of players. So I'm be focusing on the game till 90 minutes. Most of the games now bono. Yeah, they are always caught ball watching in against the run of play. No mashe. And weekend against Hoho United. Obi ohwe game no bi abetimi aka say yebo modern pa. But the modern pa na ye kan wasem e table no so. Yeah, the points and the decision pono no. What I say. And they just need to focus and then you better to know my going forward, you know. You bet me alcohol. Obibeka say it is too early, say. Obeka say Ombeko relegation. Bakweku. Yeah, been forecast and be say teacher abetieno. Nan nichemu anono. Intino. I was say can you see any so to avert the challenges of Moko Manyesana after 16 years in the wilderness now. And when you have but I believe that Mr. Atukwesin Henry Asantichum, Nobel Eugene, Nathaniel Obin, any impinfo hodwaka, and the supporters leadership also. Or mobitimi can you mercy any so that Swedro Blacks ebesign a bounce back. A very difficult period for the team because 5 Premier League matches, 4 defeats, 1 win, and you're encouraging. So, enemy of course Kakrako Swedro. There was a lot of meeting and been fire. Actually, I had remember 2 meetings so. That defeat, especially at home, to be any good stance no. Ebeye the last ever Swedro, and I am also charging the supporters of Swedro All Blacks. Say this is the time one boss one more team no buy. This is the time Swedro All Blacks supporters or more Swedro a both team no buy because Ghana Premier League no coach by training I ne tactics and strategy better firm. But if the supporters do not support one bomber the engine team next year a bad thing. One more supporters of Swedro Blacks in him say ye call relegation in 16 years or more Ewo Division 1 at the point can come Division 2 no more ebre. Now they are enjoying Ghana Premier League again in Swedro, so they need to sit. They don't need to sit behind na omun jumping for non. And I know they've been very supportive, especially from Division 1. Omoye preseason and from the first few games now, Mabono. The supporters of Swedro Blacks have been very supportive. But this is the Ghana Premier League. You need your supporters, especially at home games. I am charging the supporters of the club, say, from today, and ne, wamu lose match be am the best show. Wamu win match be am so am the bebo abasobode and my supporters. Because the supporters ne kambo mu Swedro, no team in the country. And a bit me I stop his Swedro All Blacks. Kwaku ye the association so dia yentin memi Premier League na member Black Stars. Member a year Nations FC na Santikotoko teams na baso. Weekend di kwaku a very exciting football. In as much as say na pitch no nsu atoso na pitch no so ayemre na Emma born inflow said the nanke be hu no. The two teams gave us an interesting fixture. The only thing na lucky in the game was a goal. And I think that Oshe Kumasi and Santiago since our nations back Ghana Premier League I want to mention no. Non-nations episode maintaining that record. Okanse Kasim Mingo. And so I said so no ye coach party so Bohoma a very difficult for Santiago to beat him in the league. Also maintaining the record. And Abdul Karim Zito and so I'm here who said this season venues are Kotoko or most struggle no or pick the pieces there. Obeke Omoko Brekum Ekoshe Chelsea. A venue are now Kotoko we need that since 2010 Chelsea they bad the Ghana Premier League anymore. Then again Wasako Aquabram Kese Ako pick a vital point. A venue Kotoko struggles. Ain't a good from Kumasi and Teoriko perspective per the number of appearances are no Mabo nations are now very difficult for them to pick a point. Last season, Obo Kotoko back to back, and this time around, Kotoko started on the front foot to pick a point. Kotoko would have loved to win the game, as they are preparing for the CAF Confederations Cup. I think the confidence at this draw in the Bema Kotoko no be much better at their team no, as they prepare to face a work of Morocco in the CAF Confederations Cup. Inti yambo 2 teams number so. Kwaku coach Ibrahim Tanko last season at the Mediama Sporting Club na a consistency. Last season at a point Mediama Bekwa away no akwa picking win. Obahuma no ade ababeche. They were not consistent with results and it affected the team. This season coach Amayati says Mediama Sporting Club would want to play Africa next season. And coach Tanko Ibrahim any charges a wonderful preseason. They had a very good preseason. They were in Cote d'Ivoire for some weeks. And on Bebo in Century Cup, everybody some friendly matches in Takwa. Then you start the season, you know. Out of 5 matches at Mediama Sporting Club Abono, we lose 1 and we're winning now. And the most interesting aspect of it is that our 2 away wins. We're winning 1 away game. That was against Young Apostles. Obeshe Vision 4-0. And Okolusu 1-0 to Karela. And on the next 2 games, now home against Nations and Dreams FC, you know, or picky they needed results. At a point, they started the games 2 games without conceding, but on the last 3 games, they've conceded and lost 1 and won 2. What it means is that they are now facing challenges when it comes to their clean sheet staffs or the defensive approach. But if you are able to concede, now if you allow in goals and you are able to score more than what you conceded, it means eventually you are going to win the game. Okay. That is what Mediama Sporting Club will and Mebo coach Ibrahim Tanko Abaso, we hear the boys more airball and how they are putting things in perspective. And I think I was here Bo Mabaso. Kwaku Dreams FC proud to the start of the season. Here can say one of the teams are more exciting football and a year with a Dortmund. But I think that the earlier the better. Last season Omo faces similar challenge. At a point, no money that last league in him. Maybe I know more struggle last season. Until the second, a couple 3 games to end the first round. And a coach Abdul Karim Zitoka said the season before last season, you know, players or do more boy, now more boy Madini and autonomo. Yeah. So now na all building a new setup. Enti or know himself with time, team in the Babe jelly, and when they gel together, they will beat almost every team. And indeed, they came in at a point almost 5-6 games on the bounce. And they called survival last season. This time, a lot has changed. 1, the head of the technical team, in the person of Abdul Karim Zito anyhow, with a Dortmund Ababeye in charge of the team, and when you new backroom staff are more supporting. Young boys and more recruitee or more last time in the just and the transfer window. So we must be here a mirror to gel together. To be honest with you, so we hear Dreams FC ball more bonakweku. Only one of the side in the Premier League, a very exciting football. But to get the number of goals and defend very well has been their problem. I believe, say, with time, Team Nibabe okay, they will come to understand the philosophy of the coach. They will come to realize that this is where we are and we need to protect what we have. Until with time, I know Dreams FC will come back, but the earlier the better. Maybe Omunye second time lucky, because last season they survived that scare and they were able to save themselves. They have to be very careful because the way a Premier League in the mood, 1 year careful. I yet to be a good job until they should also come back and I want to turn your answer behind. Then again, Kwaku results back when by na a year exciting. Edema Edriana Stars and they said they considered first goal. Edward Doma against Bechim Bono Derby. And now one better and almost share Bechim United. 1 make me say a positive Edma Adriana Stars. Okay. If Adriana Stars is playing at home, now Coco Shen first, I won't near Obekaya. Swedro Blacks is so called Shen first goal. Obetishen. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Enra Bechem United and so called first goal. And Obetishen no. It means when you are playing against Adriana at way, Ewodoma, when you score first, it doesn't mean the way we are human. But they defeated nations at home. They defeated Swedro Blacks, and now Omasan Kwakoshe, you can say Bechim. We about 5 matches where we need 3, lose 2. It means home invincibility in the air twaso. Adriana Stars are again making sure that Doma Hinkro, Adam Bradasi will be a fortress again. Some seasons ago, even the bigger teams no Doma will musro. Until 2 seasons last season, unya teams binumo now Doma ni can say omoko okoshe ekokoshe. But I think that Chioba Arestika any charges mono, they've decided say this time around they will make Doma a fortress. Kwaku say they can't say in the Premier League no, it's very difficult to win games away. It is all very fortunate. Now to me kunya some vital away point or vital away points are. That's how to tell you you can win the Premier League. If say Diana Stars maintain you trend they say yeah. Now show bia ofie. Na Yakobon ye na dom no nya 2-3 wins bi wa we ultimate Ghana Premier League man ye. Because what say we share no 3 oba betia show ofie. In 3 home games now Mabono, they came from behind on 2 occasions to win. What it means is that they are very strong at home. 2 away games now Mabo ina kwa mulusu. Enti wamoso modeler or more air building no. They know they will struggle in away games, but they are making very good use of, you can say, home games no. Kwaku, Ho United, one of the teams are who say this season, newly promoted teams now, but 11 wonders, Swedro Blacks no Ho United no. Their first game of the season, Obo has to go at the Accra Sports Stadium no. One the note TV to home will be say they wouldn't be a pushover in the season. Now, after that draw with I think Young Apostles Eufino, they've decided say they will cement their feet at home. So now, after say Obo has 1 or 0-0 Accra, Okobo 1-1 with Young Apostles. Need 2 games on the bounce at home. Oshe Karela 4-1. And then Russia Swedro Blacks 2-0. What are they also telling us? If they can't pick wins away, they are not losing at home. Majority me. Enti, when we need 2 home games, I draw 1, I could draw 1 away. That is how the Ghana Premier League is. Make very good use of your home games and you are good to go. Because now Ho United, Eshe Swedro Blacks 2-0, Washe Ho for Karela 4-1, and Obo 1-1 with Ho Young Apostles, and they had to focus on ball draw. What it means is now one more 8 points, 8 out of 15. Kwaku enya bad start for a newly promoted side. Okay. Say you're unbeaten Eofie. No bet me Venus beat Accra House of Folk. No akwa pick a pointer. It means that onye ni tip and so we bet me na babu ni. Or two will feel special. So for Ho United, if they are going to continue with this attitude they will survive. Per what they are doing. And Tijani and then the boys in Osiyamo Mabaso and the people of Hohoi. The way our most supported team no massive. The way Hohoi for any the people of voter any it environs. Aje Hohoi United team na tumu no. And no see adeba kwa ebebo. Enti na America say Swedro Black supporters no should take the team from now. They should protect the team in Swedro. Kwaku. they should protect the team. Was Swedro.
Okay.
Because Hoho United supporters, no, they are doing that and it is helping the team.
Okay.
Now, match about so when she we catch us a young apostles. On my first game on board the season was against Mediama Sporting Club. Olusu 2-0. Game no more no because now when she park in ready. Now, in the second half of that game, after Mediama first goal, no, it took goalkeeper Felice of Mediama to save Mediama from conceding. Senya sa, nanka story ni different. That is why after the game, no, Felice was adjourned the man of the match.
Okay.
Enti, one more bar, ho be a key point. Na me say no, enye mo because Mediama game ni hwey. And Kwaku ball a young apostles airborne efe pa. Ball young apostles airborne efe. Enti there better that's what Mario wo fie match facility no. So they are going back to their favorite Wenti park and also no. I said teams are on call Wenti will struggle. And now Kwaku look at this. Okoshe 11 wonders e wo Swedru 1-0. Oshe dreams 2-1 e wo fie. And Oko Hohoi Echo ball draw. So after 2-0 at home defeat 2, a year Mediama no, they've gone 4 games unbeaten.
Okay.
They've won the last 3 games home and away. The last 4 games they've drawn 1 point and it was an away game. And after so lose to Mediama Wofino, 4 games no, about 2 home games, 2 away games. 2 home games was Shobia and 2 away games no, wa draw back home and win back home. What it means is that Young Apostles are one of the best performing clubs in the league at the moment.
Okay.
10 points and Oma Peke from a possible 15. Kwaku, 10 over 15. Bang A plus.
Yeah. 10 over 15.
Yes. Bang A plus. Solid performance from Young Apostles and Yamo Mabaso. Your Holy Stars Omangasa do mo how nenam. Omo ni baby bo match ofie. It is why Holy Stars are. Holy Stars are a team bia away matches no on very or bo away matches 5 matches are Holy Stars about this season. We lose 3. We about draw me no. Winning point back okra. Kwaku Omasha 1 goal in 5 games. Kwaku. But Adeba Kunso a wobetumi ahwe ne say womabo 1 game. Womabo 1 game. 1 game and 1 ball no home. Matches akayina womabo away.
Okay.
And even that game no womabo no home no, they played at home away from home because yet womu ni baby bobo wanzema. Womu ni park wanzema. After the team inti they play all their games away and after solo Kwaku Ghana Premier League matches ni there. Tise de yeken de bia no efie hu hia papa. Obo matches e wo fia. Supporters no mutawa echi ne kura to me encourage mo nya points. But Holy Stars womabo 5 Ghana Premier League matches. 4 and womabo na away. Home game no so mboy no so a omukobo no aboy. Intino, they are always going to struggle. Okay. They are always going to struggle. Intino, yeah, ABR or facility no. And I'm told to say at least next month there the facility will be ready, and it is an advantage for them, but a disadvantage as well. Omo ye butu league na womenya etimi abo home be 4 atwaso, and I think it's going to be a positive one for them, especially in the second round. But at that time no. Now league need take shape. If you do not pick certain points away from home now, you are going to struggle. You don't drop points against 11 wonders at home. You don't drop points against teams. Yeah, you can easily fight and get the needed points. Next weekend, they will have to face the might of All Blacks, who are also struggling. Swedru supporters will not sit aloof. Say another Western side team, MSS Swedru All Blacks, Swedru. So it is going to be very difficult for Team Ayefreno Baseke Holy Stars. Kwa kuma min face wa Ghana Premier League. na me hwe Vision FC ni bibia ni Gold Stars.
Okay.
And the question we woman say bibia ni Gold Stars a good team. They have a very good team. But they said they can't be a debiano. Ghana Premier League no. If you they drew goalless with Vision FC in the first half. Then the second half, no, Omo share 2 goals, 3 goals. Post game, no, me share me tie Nana Amankwano. Also, they did not take their chances. They created a lot of chances, but they couldn't take them. But Roberto team Vision Ambasso say the few chances no take here, no, they capitalized on them and they got their goals. Because what it means is that when you are playing against oppositions like Vision, and also when you are playing in the Ghana Premier League, chances, one league are very difficult to create chances. So when the chances come, you make very good use of them. So to help you get the needed results. Okay. That is what Vision And Kwaku, to say the DBI can say Ghana Premier League, will take very good care of your games. Let's be honest with ourselves. Vision will always struggle to win games in Kumasi. Vision will struggle to beat Aduana Stars. Vision will struggle to go and beat Swedro or Blacks or Swedro. Vision will struggle to beat Mediama in Takwa. Vision will struggle to beat any team away. So when you are playing against Real Madrid, crowd will fear. Make sure you will perform.
Okay.
When the bigger team comes and they have everything to beat you, then you go I don't know 1 pointer. No, they can't other games now win. Then you continue to survive because it's very, very difficult for them to go on away games to win. Now look at their record in the league. First game, Otinefieni Samatas ball 0-0. Okolusu 4-0 to Mediema. Obaba She home. And all call Dreams Echo ball 1-1. And then he's back at home and they won 3-0. Almost last 3 games they unbeaten. 2 wins and then a draw. So in all this season, Omabo drew 2. Omo win 2 and Omo lose 1. Vision record no and on performance near very good. Yes, so we only Dreams Kobo only Dreams Kobo 1-1 and Okolusu 2. You can say medium. About 2 away games and then 3 home matches. The 3 home matches no where we need to draw 1. Unbeaten at home, they drew 1 away and they lost 1 away, which is fair.
Okay.
What they are doing is that every 6 games, every 6 point away, they will get 1 point. Every 6 point away, they will get 1 point. Until we 1-1-1 at the end of the season, wait me 5-6 points away. What the count home games now winning in and hona. Kwaku, now what team survive it. So for me, the Ghana Premier League has been exciting. And I really Hearts of Folk in it, Heart of Lions ever draw. Kwaku, Hearts of Folk, they have a very compact defense, but they are very porous our attack. Has a problem. One more how, one more TP, one more real ho, and one more yum shishina. One, a creator. I'll be creative chances na momo.
That's what Mauli Wayo ho, or Mune Hussein Mohammed knows on your back. I almost started.
Pre-season, we saw a different Martin Kakeri. He created so many chances in the pre-season, especially in the top 4. But when the major season Ankasa started, he started well in the first 2 games, but in the last 3 games, he's not been creating the goals.
Okay.
Frank Abura Dukun, and then Hamza Isa, Mauli Wayo. These are the lead guy with Prince Edu Kobina, right? Prince Kobina. He's
Prince Kobina.
Prince Kobina Owusu. Hamza Isa and Frank Abura Duku and Mauli Wayo. These are the 4 players because of me attackers for Kwara. This is Obian Shego.
Yeah.
After 5 rounds of matches, has actually 2 goals in 5 Premier League games. Has a unbeaten. Has in conceded goal. Kwakwe, the Chen say, near Kase goalkeeper Benasari. One of the reasons, and he wasn't imposed. Yeah. Has kept a clean sheet against a very good attacking side in Hearts of Lions, but Hearts of Folk were unable to score. Hearts and Nelmo boy and no defense, Obo Kevin Osesibe, any you can say Opon Franny. So Hearts of Folk players near a fitter. Obebo Ali Muhammad, any Osesibe. Elbow 4 and 5. Meaning, or missing the best goalkeeper and then one of the best center backs. But they were able to keep their shape and they were able to keep the clean sheet. What it means is that Hearts of Oak defense need any problem. Problem say they do not have a creator. More creative they don't have a goal scorer. Frank Abraduku had interesting goals in the preseason. But they see a growing form in the main season. I think that it is too early to condemn the attack of Hearts of Oak. Coaches never catch or say when you are creating chances and you are not scoring, it is better than not creating. So when you create and the scoring starts coming out, that's what take you shape. But this time around, Hearts of Oak aren't creating. That is another headache for Hearts of Oak supporters, any coach. But in all, I believe, say, with time, they will get it well. For me, they are very okay defensively. They just need to adjust their game in the midfield so to release the strikers on time so that Hearts of Oak will a lot of goals.
They say, a team say, Mediema.
Heart of Lions.
Kotoko. Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Ghana Premier League.
Too early to pick point after 5 rounds of matches, but what they are doing is clearly shows that they won the ultimate.
Well, so now what say
and I make say it is too early to say this team is going to win the Premier League. We have got 34 matches. You have 5, aka 29 matches. What I say, a lot can change from now till whatever. Okay. Even Mediama not that up on the ground from now till the end of it, because we have 29 more games to end the season. Okay. But said that make no yet take you shape, no, also take shape nibi. Okay. It could do baby also book ever so bunny because leg ne bimu ni mubopa. Kotokoni has. It could do baby na ya which bana area ya be ma. E come 4-5 matches, only leg ne bopa. It is how you swear to All Blacks. This is the time you need to take the points, so that the better critical situation now they experience and Ghana Premier League no sweat me survive it. So for me, we've had an interesting year opening 5 weeks of the Ghana Premier League. 29 weeks to go. We have a lot to do. And Yanma Etie Fontias say, OPBBA about the Ghana Premier League a Unia TV. OPBBA about Ghana Premier League a Unia FM. To say we are so come. Edema Unity for no. We will continue to give them the very best of coverage at the sub production and any charges not so bad. Manti Kwaku Ghana Premier League in the MY the bar.
Kofi Keveda qualify for the first time. Cameroon room.
Any moment. Football no assessa. And all said the teams no ebi edin your me go akwem. So meet me improve the sports football. Now I think Cape Verde they've never looked back. And Che, I think say the last AFCON they were one of the teams I know more than more. They were one of the teams I know more than more anymore. And can't be so to say Cameroon on home no more group no. Well, Cameroon are no quality pie friend quality movie.
Brian Bembo knew.
Me say quality, I find quality. Omu
yes.
Omu good players. Our about top European clubs.
Yeah.
A boy in top leagues. But Kwagwana you coach.
I'm coach. I'm going to see him coach.
So boy fear here win to qualify for a World Cup. Next one no more draw against a year Angola. It clearly tells you say a lot has changed. This is a Cameroonian side that Owo Adri Onana in post. Owo Brian Mbemo Ethan Young one of the leading scorers in the La Liga now. Or I think a year Levante. Yes, or Levante. This season he's scoring in 6s and 7s for a year Levante. He scored 4 goals in 5 games in the La Liga. He's doing so well, or a striker.
I'm coaching a friend of McBride, Sophie Belgium.
Okay, no. Carlos Baleba, he was one of the most sought out midfielders in the Premier League last season. Brighton and Hove Albion. Brian Mbemo, the least said about him, the better. Napoli, one of their robust midfielders, Frank Anguissa, also Napoli, a very fine midfielder. Omo Avon. Kwaku, Avom see a kind of Lorraine. So when you have a try friendly Ghana, he's one hell of a workaholic midfielder. Very young, 20 years of age. Na boy in a body Lorraine. And yet, Edjumaketwa. Now, they have experienced players in Georges Ngadui.
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah. So, what are they also looking for? Goalkeeper, Andrew Onana. On any day, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Jackson Chachua, Wolves, very fine player. So maybe one more problem is they just need a coach or better organizing players. And Mr. Mihuni say problems now more come now when to me qualify automatically. No, someone let to feel so president my FA no so interference account. And now betting on any issue or no betting on any issue. These are some of the factors that build around the national team and healthy competition in the setup. And it is as a result. But maybe I am not discrediting Cape Verde. They've been solid. They've been super. They've organized themselves very well. A big congratulations to them. And I am excited. I hope the feeling in Cape Verde, to say 2005 Ghana secure qualification. I think their last game was against South Africa.
Yeah, and you show more. Was against South Africa.
Yeah, because or more on the night to say BBS.
Yeah, show more Cape Coast, no. They're the last game.
2005.
They be can
the first one. Your first one. Because you realize this year qualify when we went to South Africa because 2-0.
And then you could Burkina
Faso.
Yeah.
So Burkina you call first match 1-0.
Aye.
Yes. So at that moment, any who say Ghana beat me qualify. Yes. They needed a win today to cement their qualification. First half na 0-0. We couldn't monitor given away in so. We share the first goal ni buy na. Say security arrangement and the supporters need to see back. And boy, you know, share second goal. Kwaku. Second goal after so share second goal no. Oh, straight and no na a pitch panel no so. And no supporters in him. Ojina Tadia, you could understand him say or the odosron kuni ni jeson kwa backroom. Enya mama so watching better say holiday see Cape Verde. Because for a small island
yeah.
To say Cape Verde na womatimi secure qualification, you know, a good news, and they will be proud of themselves as to how they've been able to achieve such feat. Football, na say yeah, we will group with Cameroon, Angola, see a draw in there, bought Cape Verde, Cameroon, Libya, Angola, Mauritius, Eswatini. We best start to say Cameroon will be the first team to qualify, or even Angola or Libya before we can Cape Verde. But they have a very good team.
Portuguese.
Yes, most of their players are Portuguese Division 1, Division 2. Portuguese, most of them are that Portuguese descent. No, Kwaku only born the ball, and Yamo Mabaso. So much team qualify. You be share US.
Okay,
and Blaster then another Macano. You be share US.
Me that say Isaac and Sapaja and I'm attending Cano. Mami travel home, Rami Ba. Mahima champion, my better so. To send you, my dear. Maybe I see.
Emri bi atwam apomuden ho nsem agi ensem ho emma osoro yedin emma sase ediawere ho enti onyankopon nam da yesumu eda enua ene habama ebeji adesama enkwa ekire adujamfi okumanini barima enu akire no adujamfi esa kotra kwayem ededuanan agwamfa nsuo ankana no menu mienu apomuden panti wenti enigisem onyankopon de yare nyina so tumi ahye Dr. Tamda Sonsa dise di wawuo anase yesie no nkoa ene wontimi na yare sabia hode wasiesie ho kama fakakra bi bagye yare sa ewo kumase abuakwa akoko frayen 0244 774282
oyalefo bia kaise mudimafo eye midimafo heba clinic Dr. Tamda Sonsa.
is everywhere for everyone.
Day. Maintain kakekeo. Miniman kasa. If you say the luckiest season 3 asayaba.
Afe mami chew a kwanya obefa so nye wo ticket but star 712 hash na di ehihye no so to ticket ana se ko internet no so na bo the luckiestafrica.com se bia me community ticket no so na you lucky number
Ubetumi so ama system na eyi bia ma chere ahia wo pese wutua every 1 Ghana cedi kosi 5,000 Ghana cedi Ubetumi mpo ato ticket no ama obi foforo ye obi hero wo pese wutua enye den kra sa wo Ghana for mobile money tia na sa wo amano ne dia for bank card tia
ticket baako ebo sika no ho empay ahanum 500 times we ye massa ye pe there will community de benyanso betimi aye emoho edu 10 times
inti yen kambom na yen lucky na luck babia
shawo ho so enye ma wona wondi infiedu watching luckiest jumedie yi enele imrata